Welcome back to TECHMIMIC, where you can simply view, imitate, replicate, and get on with your day. If there is a specific issue for which you would like to see a video, please leave a comment. FreeBSD doesn't come with a graphical environment or graphical user interface, because in many server applications of FreeBSD this is not needed. But if you want to use FreeBSD as your primary machine for daily use, the desktop environment like XFCE, GNOME, KDE, Mate and Cinnamon will be very useful. The first step for all of those is to install the xwindows system. Boot up the system, log in as the root user and type the command pkg install xorg, and when prompted enter Y for yes. The required packages will now be downloaded. This could take a few minutes. If there will be regular users on the system besides root, add them to the group video with the command pw groupmod video-m and then your username. The next step depends on your graphics card. In my test environment, I am running FreeBSD in a virtual machine, but the procedure will be different for Intel, AMD, Nvidia, etc. To identify the graphic cards installed in your system, type PCI-conf-lv pipe grep-b4vga. Again, as I am using a virtual machine, the device is an QXL para-virtual card. If the graphics card is not on Intel, AMD or Nvidia, then VESA in BIOS mode or SCFB in UEFI mode modules should be used. To check the boot mode, type sysctl macdep.boot method. In my example, the boot method is BIOS, so I can go for the VESA module because this is not on Intel, AMD or Nvidia. This might sound intimidating, but it is very easy. The FreeBSD handbook has a table that lists the exact module and the steps to be used for your graphics cards. A link to this is in the description of this video. Just replace it in the next command with your required module. Type pkg install xf86 -video-vesa. Now the xwindows system is ready to go. Type start x. This is very basic, as you can see, and it is not that useful. So on top of the xwindows system, we have to add a desktop environment. In this example, I'm going to install the lightweight desktop manager called XFCE. To start fresh, I've rebooted the system. After the reboot, we stay on the command line, as the system doesn't boot automatically into xwindows yet. Type pkg install XFCE. The required packages will now be downloaded, and this could take a few minutes. XFCE needs the /proc file system to be mounted to be able to access the kernel. Add the following line to the etc fstab file and save the file. I am using VI, but you can use any editor. Besides the /proc file system, XFCE also needs the message bust daemon. This is already installed, we just need to enable it with the command sysrc dbus_enable equals yes. Pay attention to the capitals and double quotes. XFCE is now installed, and as a last step we need a display manager, in this case lightdm. To install lightdm, type pkg install lightdm-gtk-greeter. Most likely you want XFCE to be started automatically upon a system boot. Type sysrc lightdm_enable equals yes. Reboot the system, and from this point on, XFCE will automatically start for you and will be ready to go. That's it. Hope it helped, and if it did, please like the video and keep it up. Until next time, bye!